You know, John and I were like chalk and cheese, and I actually had no thought at all of joining the firm. But then an approach was made by two of his associates, John Fay and Rod Smith, and I started to think about it. They came and saw me a couple of times, and I thought about the fact that I was born and raised in the area, in Campbelltown, Macarthur, Southwest, and it'd be a great thing for me to help John with his vision of establishing a significant practice in the area. And eventually, with a little bit of help from my dad, I decided to do it. In fact, my dad probably sealed the deal. He said that in his view, there'd be nothing better for him than to have his two sons in partnership in Campbelltown.
Well, I joined Marsdens really by a mistake. I didn't have a job when I finished uni. I was playing first grade football for North. The president of North came to me and said, I've got an interview with you for you tomorrow at North Sydney Court with John Marsden. So I rocked up to court, met John Marsden, and he said to me, well, why do you want to work at Campbelltown? I said, Campbelltown? Oh, okay. Had no intention of joining the firm, no intention of working at Campbelltown, but I thought I'd give it a go, stay a couple of years, move on. 38 years later, here I am, managing partner. Well, surprisingly, football and business are similar. A lot of things you learn in football apply to the business. You have to work hard, you have to be disciplined, you have to plan, you have to be a team player. You bring all those attributes across to business and you've got a good business person.
Marsden's very important to us. We're a family business and we treat them as a family business. And I know when John was alive, I could have rang John and any hour of the day, midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, John would have been there. Unfortunately, we lost John, and Jim would be exactly the same. And any of his senior partners would be at my doorstep if I need them any hour of the day.
We're a really diversified business, right from milk coming out of the cow into products that people drink. It goes into A2 milk. Freedom Foods, a lot of the food that's on the table that we manufacture through our shareholding in Freedom Foods. So we cover a lot of areas, and Marsdens have been instrumental in looking after us in all those different areas. Day or night, whenever I need Jim, he's only a phone call away. I love their service. I love their locality. I can find them here now at Oran Park.
Ever since I've been here, we've had a policy of employing people from the local community, particularly young people from the local universities, from universities who are to the south of our area, and that has worked really well for us over at least the 30 years that I've been here. I was once a young person who started here, and the contribution that young people have had to our firm has been enormous over those years, and I hope that that can continue in the future, where we offer opportunities for the people who want to work and live in our area and stay in the area.
The world's evolving, our clients are evolving, our clients are becoming a lot more sophisticated, and matters are becoming a lot more sophisticated. Therefore, we need to keep up to speed with technology, we need to keep innovating to keep up to pace with our clients, to continue to provide the service they need and to continue to meet their expectations.
The working culture at Marsdens has always been one that's had diversity at the heart of it. Whether it's or not you grew up here in the local area or come from other places, the firm has always been an open place where no matter what your background, you have the opportunity to excel as a lawyer. And it's also that commitment back to the community over the long history of the firm, particularly from John Marsden, who's been great with the gay community. We've continued that legacy, and it's a place where not only as an employee you're able to feel comfortable in who you are and to be able to excel in your profession, but you're able to give back to the community as well.
We have been assisting mums and dads, families and individuals in the community for some time. For me, in crime, people have a problem. It's a really serious problem for them. Quite often they can have a family law difficulty or even need assistance with wills and estates, and we're able to help mums and dads and families in those areas and just provide them with help.
Marsdens have always cared for this community, whether it was John originally or the team now. They're real people, they live real lives with real life experiences, and they really care about this region. They're big givers, from the big things like sports stadiums and the art gallery through to the little things, making sure when people need help, they're there to help and provide a helping hand.
The most exciting thing in the next 50 years will be the continuation of building strong, genuine relationships with our clients. Those relationships have been built on and will continue to be built on trust, friendship, candour and responsibility.
A close relationship with the community keeps you grounded. John and I learned that when we were very young, and we've tried to instil that in all of our employees, our partners, our associates, and every member of staff, right through to the person at the front desk. I think that if we are able to keep that going for another 50 years, then this firm, along with its expertise, is going to deliver great service to that community. And it may not be just 50 years, it may be another 100 years.